Yes, it's me, Market Vendor here again today. Well, I always used to say the day that Basdeo Panday left politics, that politics in Trinidad and Tobago, and by some extent too as well in the Caribbean, became a lot less interesting, a lot less fun, because let me tell you something, Basdeo Panday, the silver fox, the Baz man, he was the one and only. The man had a tongue that was sharp like a razor blade, but it was also smooth like mother's milk, man. Well, whatever that is supposed to be like. You see me, Market Vendor, I remember some interactions with this man. One time a meeting with the CBU and, the Caribbean Media Corporation, all the gorilla in media, Harold Hoyt and Oliver Clark and some other big names, Sir Fred and thing, was there at that meeting. And he come into the meeting, he come into the den of the broadcasters and the media people, and he man didn't batter eyelid, and he start up by saying, let's get ready to rumble. He did love a fight. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let me tell you something. Basdeo Panday, one and only. Well, he is gone, but he can never be forgotten. Basdeo Panday was, of course, the man who created the UNC, United National Congress, which is today the opposition party, and he was Prime Minister at one point of Trinidad and Tobago too as well. One of the most colorful people. But did you know that he was also an actor? Did you also know that he was in a 20th Fox film? You gotta check it out. There's an excerpt that making the rounds these days where Baz is posing a question. I remember a story that is told about Basdeo Panday. Let me tell you something. At a political meeting, man, UNC big meeting, and a man in the audience shout out, and the crowd was roaring and thing when they bring in Panday. It was a hometown crowd. And a man in the crowd shout out, Basdeo! And Baz apparently shouted back, my brother! And the man then hurl an insult and all of you dog. Basdeo said, without pausing, that is why I called you my brother. Let me tell you something. He was a pugilist. He was not afraid of a fight. In fact, he used to revel in the fights. But he was also a man who cared for the people, and he was an outstanding politician from Trinidad and Tobago. May he rest in peace and rise in eternal glory. You did your job. You conquered many positions. He was a trade unionist. He was a movie actor. The man was a whole heap of things, and a politician and a lawyer and everything else all wrapped into one. One and only Basdeo Panday, gone but never to be forgotten. Market Vendor gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear?